Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Crochet Vision. Today I am going to be showing you how to make my little gingerbread person. I'm so excited to show you guys how to make him, so let's get started. I know I crochet fast, so if this video goes too fast for you, you can slow down the playback speed on YouTube itself. So make sure you do that if you need to. Let's get started. For this project, you will need 2 skeins of yarn, your basic color of brown, and your accent color of white. You will also need, if you want to crochet the buttons, you'll need an accent color of red, green, whatever color you want to use. You'll need a scissor, a darning needle, your crochet hook. You'll need eyes, whether you use safety eyes or felt eyes. I'm using felt eyes. And you will need polyester fiber fill, polyfill, whatever you like to call it. I will link all of these items in the description below. Let's get started. I'm using Premier Yarn's Basic Chenille Brights in the color white and the color rust. We are going to start with the arms. You're going to start with a magic circle. I do my magic circles like this. I wrap the yarn around my fingers. I go under this piece here, over this, over there, grab your yarn. Chain 1, there's your magic circle. If you don't like to do the magic circle this way, you could do the chain 2 method where you make a slip knot, chain 2, 1, 2, and put your stitches into this first chain and treat that as your magic circle. I am going to do a magic circle. Again, that's my magic circle. We are going to put 8 single crochet into this magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull that nice and tight. And that's round 1. For round 2, I'm going to crochet over this tail. And we're going to do 8 single crochet around. So 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, whoop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're now back at our first stitch here. Slip stitch, chain 1, and finish off. So we are going to attach our white. I'm going to use a slip knot. Insert your hook on that last slip stitch made and attach your yarn using a slip stitch. And you're going to do 8 single crochet around. Now, this slip stitch is into this space right here. So you're going to skip that because that stitch is already used, and you're going to go into the next stitch. If you used a stitch, it is not a stitch. That is how you're going to add spaces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but this is not technically a used stitch. This is just where we attached our yarn. 8. Slip stitch into that first stitch of white, chain 1, and cut your yarn. Boop. Now we're going to switch back to brown. And that is a seamless color change. You're going to reattach your brown the exact same way we attached the white. Slip knot into the slip stitch. Slip stitch. Stitch is right in there, so that's the one we're going to skip. Skipping this. Slip stitch, that stitch is used. It's here, haha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, look at that. 7, and 8, because that's where we attached our yarn. Now we're going to continue around for a total of 4 rounds of brown. This was round number 4. We have to get to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was round 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's round 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's round 7. That is going to be your arm. Now we have to stuff it. So now you're going to take your polyester fiberfill and stuff your little arm. I don't think that there is such a thing as too much stuffing, but stuff to your heart's content. And that is stuffed. And now we are going to fold it over, and you're going to be crocheting through both sides. Now, we don't want to skip any stitches. There are a total of 8. If you have a hard time finding this first stitch, you can chain 1. It'll make it easier to find. But so you can see all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are going to single crochet through both. 1, 2, I'm through both. Pull it up closer to the camera so you can see. 1, 2, 1, 2, single crochet. Now we're going to do a decrease through both sides. 1, 2, 1, 2, decrease, and then we're going to single crochet through this last one. That'll leave you with 3 stitches across, and your piece is now closed shut. I like to chain 1 to finish off and pull. Now you should have one arm, and you got to make a second one. So repeat the whole thing to make a second arm. Now we are going to move on to the feet. We're going to make a magic ring and put 8 magic single crochet. Nope. 8 single crochet in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to start pulling it tight. 7 and 8. Now we are going to go on to round 2. Again, I'm going to crochet over this tail. You're going to increase in each stitch around for a total of 16 stitches. Now, if you'd like to use stitch markers, guys, have a blast. Use your stitch markers. I am not using stitch markers, and that's also okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. Now we're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and switch to white. We're going to join the white the same way we did on the arms. Slip knot, attach where the slip stitch is there, slip stitched into there. So we're going to go into the next stitch, and we're going to just single crochet around for 16 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, slip stitch, chain 1, and we're gonna switch back to, you guessed it, brown. Slip knot, attach at the slip stitch, attach your brown with a slip stitch, skip this one, and we are off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You are going to do 2 more rounds of single crochet, which will get us through round 6, and I will see you when we're done with that. When you finish off your first foot and you come to the end of round 6, you are going to slip stitch, chain 1, and finish off and cut off your foot. And then you're going to repeat the whole process and make another foot. When you get to the end of round 6 on your second leg, do not cut it off. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. You take your first foot and your second foot and you put them next to each other. Now, we're gonna crochet through both sides. Don't overthink it. You're gonna insert your hook on this foot and insert your hook on the second foot and single crochet through both sides. And you're gonna do that 4 times. 2, 3. Now it's easy to add an extra stitch here because this stitch is a slip stitch, right? So a lot of people will sometimes in my patterns add an extra stitch and not know what happened. You slip stitched into this one here and then they'll attach here and then also add in a stitch here. And so that'll be 2 stitches. Don't do that. 4. Okay, it kind of depends on how you attach your feet or how you finish off, but it's 4 stitches and that's it. Okay, don't overthink it. 4 stitches, done. Your feet are now attached. Now you want to keep working around, and we are going to now place an increase right here. Not in this stitch, we just used that stitch right here. Two single crochet in the same stitch, and now we're going to do 10 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to place 1 increase. Now, this stitch is a part of the 4 stitches used to attach your legs. This stitch right here. Attach the 4 legs. You're going to place an increase there. Is it a real stitch? Yeah, technically. We're going to use it. Increase right there. Now, this next stitch right in here is the stitch that was used by that stitch that we just put an increase in. You're going to use that stitch too, right here. You're going to use it because I said so. Because I said so. Magic. Amazing. We love that. Then you're going to put 1 more increase in the next stitch. So there's a total of 4 increases in a row, 2 in imaginary stitches that should not exist, but they did because I said so. Then you're going to do 10 more single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're going to place 1 more increase. Beautiful. Amazing. We love that. That should be a total of 32 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Amazing. We love that. Okay. 32 stitches, don't overthink it. If you use a stitch marker, this first increase will be your stitch number 1. The 4 increases in these imaginary stitches that we put will be the belly in the front. Rounds 8 to 10, so the next 3 rounds we are going to single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You're going to do that 2 more times, and I'll see you when we're done. now we're at round number 11. We are going to do 5 single crochet and 2 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 decreases. Next, we are going to do 14 single crochet and 2 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, and 2. And you're going to finish off the round with 5 more single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next round, we're going to do 28 single crochet, 1 single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Next round, we're going to do 4 single crochet and 2 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 decreases. 1 and 2. Next, we're going to do 12 single crochet and 2 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 2 decreases. 1 and 2. We're going to finish off the round with 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this next round, we are going to do 2 single crochet and a decrease all the way around. So we're going to do that 6 times. 2 single crochet and a decrease. 2 single crochet and a decrease. That was 2. 2 single crochet and a decrease. That was 3. 2 single crochet and a decrease. That was 4. 2 single crochet and a decrease. 5. 2 single crochet and a decrease. That was 6. On the next round, we're going to be attaching the arms. Before we do that, we're going to stuff it. I'm going to pull out this nice and long, that way it doesn't rip out any stitches while we stuff. So let's stuff. Again, I don't think there's such a thing as too much stuffing. When you're stuffing your gingerbread man, make sure that you're getting all the way down into the legs. And make sure you're stuffing that belly. His belly should stick out a little bit, but you want to make sure that you're getting deep into those legs. And you want to stuff around. You don't want to just push it in there. You want to be stuffing around. And littler bits at a time will help you with shaping. The smaller amounts you put in, the more you can control the shape of your stuffy. But notice how as I stuff, I'm always stuffing around. I'm not just shoving it in, I'm shoving around. You have to shape the polyfill. You can't just shove it in. And it will take more than you think it can. And if it starts to get holey, size down your hook and tighten up your tension. This is not a Beanie Baby from the grocery store. It should not be a limp stuffy. Not that there's anything against Beanie Babies, but you know what I mean. All right, you see its belly is round, nice and rotund. Every time I say he's fat, Ben yells at me. But I like him rotund. So now we're going to be attaching those arms that we made earlier. That's why we start with those. I know a lot of people sometimes use Parfait Chunky or velvet or acrylic. Sometimes you have to shift where the arms go by a stitch or two to make sure that they're on the sides, but in blanket and in plush yarn, this is where I put the arms. Adjust if you need to, live your best life. We're gonna do 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and now we're at the side. So we're going to use 3 single crochet to attach the arm. And again, you're not going to overthink it. You're going to go into the arm and then into the stuffy and do 1 single crochet. Do that 2 more times. Single crochet into the arm, into the stuffy, single crochet. Now your arm is on. Now we are going to do 7 single crochet to get to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're at the other side. We're going to do the exact same thing with the other arm. 3 single crochet to attach it, insert into the arm first, then into the stuffy, single crochet, into the arm, into the stuffy, single crochet, into the arm, into the stuffy, single crochet, and we are going to end the round with 2 more single crochet. 1 and 2. Next round, we are going to single crochet, decrease all the way around, so it's going to be 6 times. Single crochet, decrease 1, single crochet, decrease 2, single crochet, decrease 3, single crochet, decrease 4, single crochet, decrease 5, single crochet, decrease 6. Now we're going to increase all the way around for 12 times for a total of 24 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Now round 18, we are going to do 3 single crochet and an increase all the way around 6 times for a total of 30 stitches. 1, 2, 3, increase, 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 1, 2, 3, increase. Round 19 is 4 single crochet and an increase 6 times for a total of 36 stitches. Again, guys, if a stitch marker will help you, please use a stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. For rounds 20 to 24, we're going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So there's 36 stitches for 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. You're going to do that for 4 more rounds, and I will see you at round 25. So now your gingerbread man is starting to take shape, and we're going to start the decrease on the head. You're going to do 4 single crochet and a decrease all the way around. 3, 4, and a decrease. 1, 2, 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 3, 4, and a decrease. You are going to slip stitch chain 1, whoop, cut your yarn, and we're going to switch back to white. We're going to attach the white slightly differently than we did the rest. Instead of into the slip stitch, we're going to attach it at the decrease from the round before, right before the slip stitch. And we're going to single crochet into the slip stitch, skip where the slip stitch went, same way we did every other round. Place a single crochet, and decrease. So this round we're going to be 3 single crochet and a decrease across, but we just attached it at the decrease because when we come all the way around, we're going to do 3 single crochet and we want the last one to be on a decrease. It's just going to be easier that way. So again, we're going to do 3 single crochet, 2, 3, and a decrease all the way around. Two, 3, and a decrease. 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. Beautiful. Slip stitch, chain 1, and cut your yarn. Now before we switch back to brown, I'm gonna do a little stuff. Now make sure you're placing enough stuffing in the neck. That's why I wanted to stuff. Normally I'd stuff at the 2 single crochet decrease spot, but I want to make sure there's enough stuffing in the neck, and this head's getting a little small for my liking. But we want his head to be nice and sturdy, so again, to make it round, we're always going to stuff to the side. That's definitely not enough, but at least that's a start. Let's reattach our brown. Now again, we're gonna reattach the brown the exact same way we did the white, on the decrease instead of on the slip stitch. Slip stitch, single crochet, and now we're gonna be doing 2 single crochet and a decrease. And that's the pattern we're gonna be following all the way up to the end. 2 single crochet and a decrease, 1 single crochet and a decrease, decrease all the way around. Whoop. My tension is a bit looser when I knife grip, so you might see me pull like that. This is a knife grip versus the pencil grip, which I've been doing for most of the time I've been crocheting. This is the knife grip. When I close my stuffies, I tend to knife grip like this because it gets less stuffing in when I pencil grip like this. I get a lot of stuffing in my work. So now we're going to be, I just kept going and I didn't tell you what I did. Let's go back. Here we are. Now we're going to 1 single crochet decrease. Did you catch that I kept going? 1 single crochet decrease. 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease. Ideally, my tension would be the same the whole time, but when I knife grip, it just gets a little bit harder for me to keep tight tension. So making sure that I'm pulling it nice and tight to keep it as tight as when I knife grip is ideal. All right, so that was all the way around. Now we're going to just do a decrease all the way around. But before we do that, we're gonna add a little bit more stuffing. A little bit more stuffing to our little gingy head. And by a little bit of stuffing, I mean a lot of bit of stuffing. All right, and now his head is nice and round. So we're gonna just do 1 decrease in each stitch around and we'll close it up. decrease, 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 come on, decrease, I'm getting into the stuffing, that's why I'm trying to, there we go. Why I'm struggling, I'm trying not to pick up stuffing. And don't want the stuffing, there we go. Decrease, all right. Now we are going to finish off with a slip stitch, a chain, and I'm gonna leave myself a tail. I'm gonna pull through. Now I am gonna add a little bit more stuffing in here because I don't want it to have a flat head. Just up at the top. Amazing. Now, I'm going to take my handy dandy darning needle and I like to cinch it shut. Other people have other ways of doing it. I like to cinch shut. And I'm going to take the front loops of each stitch around back in the first one and pull it nice and tight. I find that's the easiest way to close a stuffy. That's just my opinion. And then I'll give this a good knot. And then I like to knot it a few times in a few different places. I'll go this way. I'll go that way. That didn't knot. We'll do that way. And then I'll tuck it in. And that is your gingerbread man. Now I like to take a piece of yarn and embroider a little nose on him. I take a piece of yarn about 2 feet. And I will place my eyes wherever I want them to be. I use felt eyes. These are 1-inch felt eyes. And that looks about good to me. So my nose, I'm gonna want it to be about here, probably about 2 stitches. So I'm gonna go in, again, I like this gigantic needle. It makes everything a lot easier. I'm gonna go in from up there, go to about here. And I think these 2 stitches are gonna work really well. And I'm gonna just go straight across. Just like that. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do that like 2 or 3 times. That way you'll be able to see the little nose. Oops, it wrapped around the arm. I think that looks perfect. Yep, so cute. Then I'm gonna take it and bring it back up to here. I'm gonna go through this stitch. That way I'll have something to knot it to. Do a little knot here. And then you're gonna take it and tuck it back in, and you'll never know the knot was there. Tuck those in. Can't even tell the knot's there. Now it has a nose. Cut and cut. And you're all set with eyes. You can add any sort of accessories you want to your gingerbread man. I get these jingle bells at the Dollar Tree. I like to put them on his little front here. They look super cute as little gumdrops on the front. I think they're just absolutely adorable. So again, I will just take some yarn. They do have a little spot on the back that you can attach them with. So you literally can just take the yarn, slide it right through the back of the jingle bell, and attach it with a knot. Just like that. Perfect. So guys, I hope you love my gingerbread as much as I do. If you want to, you can purchase the PDF pattern on my website, crochetvision.com. If you like this video and you want to see more tutorials from me, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and tell me in the comments that you want more tutorials. They are a lot of work, so if you don't tell me you want more, I'm not gonna do it. So make sure you let me know below. I hope you love him as much as I do. I really enjoyed making this for you guys. Ben and I have a second channel, The Visionary Journal. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff over there. We're house hunting. We're doing all sorts of holiday things. So you can find all that stuff over on The Visionary Journal. What else do I have to say? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.